Hello Soul Family, my name is Geeta and welcome to your pick a card reading. So the title of this video is going to be Messages from Your Person. But before we get started, I'd just like to take a moment and thank everybody who has liked and subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate you. You have really helped my channel to grow. And also, if you're not subscribed to my channel, I would really appreciate if you would at least consider it after your reading, because it really helps my channel grow. It kind of makes sure I stay here, and also you can get if you don't put on the bell notification, you'll get random notifications, or it'll show up more in your feed or something like that. And also, though, if you do hit the bell notification, you'll be notified when I have live personal readings. So like individual live readings, I do it 3 days a week. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell notification. Also, in the video description is where you're going to find information, and if you'd like to have a private video reading. And also in the video description is where you're going to find your timestamps. This is going to be option number 1 with the fluorite, option number 2 with the dragon's blood, option number 3 with the labradorite, and option number 4 with the obsidian. So you can go ahead and pause the video and take as long as you need, but I'm going to go ahead and get started and find out what your person wants to say to you. And what do they want you to know, and what messages do they have? Alright, so here we are with option number 1 with the fluorite, and it looks black, but if you hold it up to the light, you could see that it's really pretty. It's a nice purple. I love this stone. I do wish you could see into it better, but let's go ahead and find out what your person wants to say to you. What do they want you to know, and what messages do they have for you? Please tell me, what does option number 1's person want them to know? What do they want to say to them? What do they want to know? Please tell me, what does option number 1's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Alright, so first, we have the sun in the reverse. That is option number 1's person want to say to them. We have death in the reverse. That is option number 1's person want to say to them. What do they want them to know? We have judgment. That is option number 1's person want to say to them. We have the moon in the reverse. Person want to see what they want them to know. We have the Ace of Wands. What is option number 1's person want them to know? What they want to say to them? Alright, clarify the sun in the reverse, please. We have the Six of Swords. Clarifying death in the reverse. We have the Emperor. Clarifying judgment. We have the the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Clarifying the Moon in the reverse. We have the Tower. And clarifying the Ace of Wands. We have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. What is option number 1's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? And there will be messages cards too. I'm doing the whole thing. There's going to be charms and everything. Make sure you stick around for I'm using more than one type of card for messages as well. Clarify the Six of Swords, please. We have the Siren. Clarify the Emperor, please. Clarify the Emperor. too many cards came out. Clarify the Emperor, please. Clarify the Emperor. These cards keep trying to come out in this part. Alright. Okay, so we have the Screw. And we also have Playing the Field. Clarify the Nine of Cups and the Reverse, please. Clarify the Nine of Cups and the Reverse. We have Blame It Up. Clarify the Tower, please. I think that's the Tower. Makes me want to check it. No, maybe, no, I think that's the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, that was the Five of Pentacles, now that I remember it. Never mind. Five of Pentacles, not the Tower. It looks a lot like the Tower. Clarify the Five of Pentacles, please. There's someone here telling me that's not the Tower. Sorry, angels. Clarify the Five of Pentacles, please. Oop, oop, oop. Alright, we have Team Awesome. Clarify the Ace of Cups in reverse, please. We have Girl with Popcorn. Alright. So the signs that could be associated with this reading is going to be, but not limited to, we have Leo, Scorpio, Aries, another Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius, yep, Pisces, and that's pretty much it. A lot of fire, basically, and water. So it could be a lot, either one of those things. Okay. So, what do they want to say? This person, it looks like this person, they feel very drawn to you. This person feels like they're tired, is one thing. I'm getting that feeling. Okay, this isn't that great, okay? So this person wants to say that they're not, I feel like that they're not clear about what's going on. I feel like they're having a difficult time and they want to move on to calmer waters. Some of the things this person's saying isn't nice. This person, they feel like that you would not be maybe not interested in them romantically or anything like that, because that, or this person has, okay, I'm getting like this player vibe. This person is either you or them, someone acted like they were interested. I feel like that they act like they're not interested. They feel like they wouldn't be interested in this person. I feel like they see you in a different way than they see other people, so they don't feel like that you're the kind of person that they can play with. This person is a player. They basically want to say that they're not interested in anything really like commitment, okay? They're not interested in commitment. This person's insecure. They'd want to tell you they're insecure. They're worried what everybody thinks about them. This person has really thin skin. They're really sensitive. And they try to make the outside of them. Maybe, I feel like this is the kind of person who, it might not be for everybody, but there's a large portion of you. This person does things to make themselves look good, so because they're worried about other people judging them. This person is confused about this connection, by the way. This person is like in denial. I don't know, this person feels like they're in denial that anything is wrong. For some of you, I'm picking up that they might be in another connection, and they're like in denial that they feel left out in the cold in that connection. But it's like they're in denial. They think that everything is fine. This also could be with more than one person. This person has player energy, so this person is not really interested in love, but they are interested in sex. I feel like this person is non-committal, and if they had any beginning with you, it would be sexual. I don't feel like they want to have. It's like with the girl, the popcorn card. This one is like, it says going out, excess, escapism, little regard for consequences, create a mess, not paying attention. I feel like this person is like has little regard for consequences when it comes to other people's feelings. And I feel like they're trying to say something along the lines of that. This is interesting, especially for being the first pile. All right, let's see what messages we get. By the way, all of my readings that are like titled this, there's other ones that have similar titles, like messages from your person or what do they want you to know, something like that. That's the same reading if you're interested. But let's go ahead and see what the charms have to say. Please tell me option number 1 person, thinking and feeling about them. What is option number 1 person, thinking and feeling about them? Alright, so we have a pencil that could indicate communication. We have the 9 of Swords, worrying, anxiety, maybe even depression. And we have sleeping. I feel like that with this one, it feels like they're kind of sleeping on it before maybe making a choice, something like that. Let's see. We have self-love. Yeah, this person is all about self-love. We have 888, which is infinity. Some of you might have a really strong connection with this person, and I'm sorry. We have June. Some kind of significance to that. It could be like a birthday or something. We have gamble. We have missing. They could be missing you. And we have February as well. We have the 8 of Wands. The 4 of Cups. The Knight of Wands. Yeah, really soon, I feel like this person is contemplating the situation. We also have the letter S. Let me make sure it's S. Yeah, it's yeah, it's S. Okay, I wasn't sure on the other side. We have love. So this person does have love for you. I don't feel like this person's showing it, though. We have a griffin. Yeah, the griffin, I feel like this person, you have a very special connection with this person. Unfortunately, they're not in a place where they want to have a relationship. We have a leaf. I feel like that leaves do talk about change. I feel like things are changing. Things could be changing. This is just what they're wanting to say to you right now. These things change. We have a ship steering wheel. I feel like that you're like almost like true north of them. We have a pineapple. And with a pineapple, I feel like it could be saying that, like, I always think about the tea leaf card, and it says, like, reconciliation. So somebody could be reconciliation, like reconciling. Another thing that could also tell it is this little deer. This is, I have assigned a meaning to this one. It reminds me of a certain card, and it makes me think of forget who you are. It's where they want to forget everything, have a fresh start with you. Though, like bygones be bygones. We have a cactus. So I feel like this person is really guarded, but a very emotional person. We have a bicycle. There might be some significance to actually physically riding a bicycle. But also the bicycle is talking about forward momentum, so movement, possibly towards you. And also, since there's two wheels, balance. So this person, I feel like even though they're saying those things, I feel like there might be a change. We're going to see what the message is. Also, with this star, I feel like they see you as their like guiding light. Just tell me what is option one person thinking and feeling about them. Oh, they might be thinking about getting together with you. They do think that of you as this Queen of Pentacles, someone who's very abundant, someone who is practical and very like a very caring person. Very, I want to say protective, and then what was the other word I was thinking? I can't remember what the word I was thinking. And anyway, so we have a musical note, and looks like two people getting together after not seeing each other for a long time. So I feel like they might want to like the musical note. It can actually be a nod towards actual music, but it also can be trying to say about raising your vibration, or the vibration of the connection raising. So here's your charms, and now let's go ahead and see what they want to say. And after I do all the messages, I will be doing a one card of advice. If you like that kind of thing, stick around for that. If not, then it won't be anything. It won't bother you. But you can also find out more about the connection with the advice, so I recommend it. All right, please tell me, what does option number one's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number one's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? All right, what does option number one's person want to say to them? All right, I'm going to do it all at once. What do they want them to know? What does option number one's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number one's person want to say? What does option number one's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number one's person want to say to them? What does option number one's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Alright, let's see what it says. So the first one says, I wish I could take back what I said. Alright, the next one says, I think you are perfect. The next one says, I think you cursed me. And then we have, many of my friends don't like you. Uh-oh. And then we have, the karmic and I have been fighting over you. Yeah, it's picking up, there could be some third-party situations. I'm trying to break up with the karmic. Oof. And then we have, I wish I was kissing you instead of missing you. Then we have, I'm not being honest with others about you. Ooh, I wonder what that's all about. I'm picking up that some of them, they try to act like you're their friend, but they're not. And I feel like they act like that towards you too. I'm actually picking that up intuitively. says, I'm afraid you will reject me. I want to stop holding back from you. I'm focusing on my responsibilities right now. I could be working a lot. I'm confused about the situation. That's what I said. I'm feeling like some of you, they're not sure if you're friends or if you're interested in romantically or if you're just friends. I feel like it goes both ways. I'm still planning my next move. I have a dirty secret. Then we have, I'm afraid to tell you the truth. Interesting. I'm going to do the other messages. All right, what is option number? One person want to say to them, what do they want them to know? What is option number? One person want to say to them, what do they want them to know? What is option number? One person want to say they want them to know. I'm just trying to concentrate on drawing the cards properly. What is option number? One person want to say to them, what do they want them to know? What is option number? One person want to say to them, what do they want them to know? I'm going to do another deck. That one wants to count. What is option number? One person want to say to them, what do they want them to know? What is option number? One person want to say to them, what do they want them to know? What is option number? One person want to say to them, what do they want them to know? What's option number? One person want to say to them, what do they want them to know? Alright, so let's see. This one says, it all comes down to timing. I can't take this anymore. Oh boy, something is happening. And then we have, I know I made a huge mistake. Ooh, maybe that player energy was a huge mistake. And then we have, I'm sorry I held myself back with you. That was like another one. They were saying that they wish they did. They want to stop holding back from you on the other ones. And we have, I'm trying to take responsibility for my actions right now. Please know this. So I feel like that it was saying that also similar saying with the other one. And then we have, I'm in a much better headspace right now. That's good. Then we have, I'm a better person because of you. And then it says, I wish I could take back the things I said. Oh my God, it's like said the same thing on the other ones. I kind of did this to see what kind of synchronicities would come up. Like if you know that they're really like strongly emphasized, if there's cards, multiple cards that say similar things. It says, our connection still affects me. And then we have, I should have been more honest with you about how I was feeling at the time. Now I'm going to do some spicy messages. Just putting these back over here. Alright, what is option number one's person want to say or do to them? Now, I do feel like that you have sexual energy with this person. So, if you're not into this though, you can always, fast forward ahead. Alright, please tell me, what is option number one's person want to say to them or do to them? What does option number one's person want to say or do to them? What does option number one's person want to say or do to them? does option number one's person want to say or do to them? What does option number one's person want to say or do to them? What does option number one's person want to say or do to them? What does option number one's person want to say or do to them? What does option number one's person want to say or do to them? What does option number one's person want to say or do? I was thinking, should I do one more row? Yeah, why not? What does option number one's person want to say or do to them? Alright, let's see what they say. So, first one says long, slow strokes. And then we have in the hot tub. Smack that ass. I want you to dominate me. Ooh. And then we have I love your scent. So this person loves how you smell. We have hit it from behind. On the beach under the stars. Show you off. So this person wants to show you off. I want to get lost in your eyes. Your skin is sweet like honey. I love your breasts or chest, depending on what gender you are. Tie me up and F me hard. Dang. Let's F in the car. And then we have play with my ... fill in the blank. And we also have let's role play. Ooh, so some nice spicy messages. Sounds fun. So let's go ahead and find out what kind of advice about this connection that we have. Please, advice for option number one about the person, please. Advice for option number one about the person. Advice for option number one about the person, please. Advice for option number one about the person. Making a choice. All right, so we have number 30, making a choice. It says, you're faced with a dilemma or a fork in the road and must make a conscious choice regarding your next right action. Whatever that choice is, you must take responsibility for it, yet you needn't be afraid. You may not have all the answers right now because the way ahead can't be known until you've embarked and traveled a few steps. Trust your intuition, ask for a sign from spirit, and you'll be led to the right path. If you remain conscious and aware, your choice will be the right one at this time. Life is always about learning. Success lies in choosing consciously, guided by intuition and spirit. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number one. If you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I appreciate it. And also, if you like to have a private video reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Also, if it's your birthday, happy birthday, and I love you. Thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number two. All right, so here we are with option number two with the Dragon's Bloodstone, and hopefully you can see it. There's like some red on there. And let's go ahead and find out what your person wants to say to you. What do they want you to know? What messages do they have for you? Sorry, I was like being clumsy over here, almost dropping the cards. Please tell me, what does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? Option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Alright, so what's option number 2's person want to say? We have the 10 of Wands in the reverse. Person. We have the Emperor in the reverse. Option number 2's person want to say to them. We have Death. What does option number 2's person want to say to them? We have the 8 of Cups. What does option number 2's person want them to know? We have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Alright, clarifying the 10 of Wands in the reverse. We have Strength in the reverse. Clarifying the Emperor in the reverse. We have the 10 of Pentacles. Clarifying Death. We have the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarifying the 8 of Cups. We have the Chariot in the reverse. And clarifying the Knight of Wands in the reverse. We have the 7 of Swords. What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 2's person want them to know? Clarify Strength in the reverse, please. Clarify Strength in the reverse. Clarify Strength in the reverse, please. Clarify Strength. We have Secrecy. Clarify the 10 of Pentacles, please. Clarify the 10 of Pentacles. We have, that card doesn't belong in this deck. Oops. Wait, that's not it. It's kind of funny though. It's Ultimate Love. When I was live, I accidentally mixed them. I thought I got them all out. Thought I picked 5. Alright. Clarify the 10 of Pentacles, please. Thanks for letting me know that's in there. Clarify the 10 of Pentacles, please. Clarify the 10 of Pentacles. We have the Unsaid. This is about saying I love you too, so that's kind of interesting. Clarify the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse, please. Clarify the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarify the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. We have Blast from the Past. Clarify the Chariot in the reverse, please. We have Sleep on It. Clarify the 7 of Swords, please. Clarify the 7 of Swords. We have Girl with Popcorn. That one's wanting to come out a lot lately. Alright, so the signs that could be associated with this reading is going to be Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Virgo, Scorpio, Cancer, Getting more Sagittarius vibes. And Aquarius. And if I already said that, then sorry. I don't think I did. Okay. So what does your person want you to know? This person's afraid. This person has a secret. Now, I'm not going to try to clarify because this is a general reading. So the secret's going to be a little bit different. This person has a secret that weighs really heavily on them, that they feel like they're carrying everything on their own. Either it's you or it's something else. They're afraid to tell you about it. They're afraid that you'll find out. Let's see, the Emperor in the reverse. This person, they really want to have a committed relationship with you. I feel like this person loves you, or they have, at least they like you a lot, to the point where like they almost love you, or they're falling in love with you. You know, with unsaid, it's about, you know, it's like you haven't said that you love each other or anything like that yet. But I feel like this person does love you. And they can see themselves having a legacy with you. Some of them feel like that they might be like your divine masculine in some way, whatever way they see that. So it's like, I'm picking up that a lot of you know this person from the past. I'm picking up that I feel like that you're more abundant than you used to be, that you're doing better in your life than you used to. And I feel like that they see you as going through a transformation. I'm picking up that some of them are trying to transform. Some of them, it might be both of you, you know, but I'm really feeling like, there's been some kind of transformation. Now, the Four of Pentacles can be about someone who has lost a lot. I feel like that maybe they've known you to have gone through a lot of stuff. Again, this is blast from the past. I feel like that it says a situation that has returned from the past. Now, for some of you, if that doesn't resonate, it could be that they have something that has returned from them in the past that is trying to transform. But I feel like for most of you, this is a person from your past that is trying to return and transform the connection into something different. All right, so let's see, the Eight of Cups. So like this person, they don't feel like they could take any action towards you because they're not quite sure if you are into them. They're not sure if they're not, they don't even feel like they're 100% sure if they should stay or go. I feel like that it's like they want to think before they do anything. So some of you might be like friends or something like that. But it says think before you speak, get rest, don't sabotage, call it a day. I feel like this person is afraid to sabotage the connection. So maybe if you're friends, this person's afraid to lose you as a friend. And so they don't do anything. Maybe they're waiting for you to say or do something. But the Eight of Cups talked about walking away. That or they're trying to avoid the situation. I'm picking up avoidant behavior and I'm picking up walking away. So I feel like this person could be walking away. Or they might, you know, I feel like this person feels like they might have actually had feelings and wanted to do something and thought about pursuing this connection, but now they're not so sure and they're kind of like, maybe I shouldn't sleep on it. But this person, I feel like this person's like, they're not taking any action. They want you to know they're not going to take any action, but the Seven of Swords, it can be about deception. For some of you, they might feel like that you just want to have sex. Maybe that's not what they want. I feel like this person wants a long-term commitment. They don't want sex. Like, they don't, I'm sure they want sex, but they don't want just sex. They want a commitment. And let's see, the Seven of Swords. It's like, it could be strategizing or deception. The Seven of Swords. Sneaking around, but also strategizing. Which is kind of funny because it's right here with this girl with popcorn going out, excess, escapism, little guard, true. I feel like this person is just, they're just trying. I feel like that they're not paying attention anymore. I feel like this person's kind of walked away and they're stopped paying attention. I don't think the person stopped caring or anything like that. They're just like, oh, it's not working out. Maybe I should just go do something else. That's what it seems like to me. All right, so let's go ahead and see what the charms have to say. What is option number 2? Person thinking and feeling about them. What is option number 2? Person thinking and feeling about them. What is option number 2? Person thinking and feeling about them. Alright, so we got a mop. Which is, for me, it's about like cleaning up something or cleaning up something, like it's water. So it's like cleaning up a mess, cleaning up like emotions, because you use water and mop water, and that's usually emotions. I feel like there's unclear emotions as well. We have this, so this is, when I see this, I think about two halves that are different, but because there's little C's in here, so there's two halves that are different, but they can still go together. I think about a couple, the two people who are different but wanting to be together, perhaps. We have Aries, so some of you could be Aries, or your person could be an Aries, so there could be some kind of synchronicity with a time frame there. We have Gemini. So there could be, one of you could be a Gemini. We have Dream, so you guys could be having dreams about each other. They could be having a dream about you. We have the letter S. I wonder what that means, because I got that last time. That's the only letter I got last pile as well. These feel like mirrored piles. One feels like the one person, one feels like the other. So there must be like more than one of you, like this, like the same, like one of each of you, like you and your person are both watching my video, perhaps. All right, so we have the Five of Wands, which talks about conflict, and the Three of Cups. So they're having a conflict about your relationship. The Three of Cups does talk about friendship, so there could be some kind of like conflict about being friends. Then we have Forever, and it has a little flower, and I feel like that this person, they really don't want to lose you. They want to be with you or be, there for you forever. They value having you in their life, and they don't want to screw that up, it seems. We have Sagittarius, so some of you could be a Sagittarius, and on the back it does say optimistic, so they could be feeling optimistic as well. We have a star with a fairy in it. This person does have still hope in this connection. We have Aim High, so you or your person, or maybe both of you, or somebody who has high standards. I'm picking up with that charm that they feel like that one of you might have high standards, and that there's like a worry about that could be an issue. We have a hot air balloon, which is about ascending, overcoming obstacles. So this person does feel like it is possible to overcome the obstacles in this connection. We have a crystal butterfly. I feel like that it could be thinking that one or you or your relationship could be going through or end up going through a transformation eventually. And then we have a wine glass. So they could want to get together and have drinks or something. Also, it can indicate a celebration, but, romance as well. And then we have this little flower. And with the flower, I hear like compliments. I feel like they feel like that you're very beautiful. I feel like, yeah, some of you, you're very beautiful. And those of you who aren't someone who would be beautiful, you're handsome. I don't, but I do feel like they find something special and unique in your connection. And then we have this heart, and it's got a peace sign in the middle. So I feel like that you give their heart peace, and they especially want peace within the heart space. All right, so please tell me, what is option number 2's person thinking or feeling about them? We have a we have a mushroom and a lucky horseshoe, so they're really wanting to get lucky. They want to get their mushroom lucky or something like that. It could be a sexual thing. That's what I'm getting at. And here's your charms, and let's go ahead and find out what they want to say to you. I am going to be using 4 different kinds of cards, and then I'll be doing advice. So let's go ahead and see what they want to say. I am doing spicy messages for those of you who love spicy messages. I'll be doing those right before I do the advice. Alright. So please tell me, what is option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? I'm just going to leave them like this and not read them so I can focus on having the right correct cards. What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? Alright, so the first one says, I can't let you go, you mean the world to me. We have this will never end. You are the perfect drug. I'm angry. This time, they might not be necessarily just angry with you. They're just trying to say they're angry. It could be at you, but it might not be. And then we have, you are haunting me. Oh, maybe they're angry because they feel like you're haunting them. Let's see. And then we have, the karmic and I have been fighting over you. Some of you could be in a third-party situation, or it could be like a third-party situation. Doesn't have to be romantic. It could be a friend. It could be anybody who's interfering with the connection, or it could be something that is interfering with the connection, like a job or something like that. So we have, I'm trying to break up with the karmic. Geez, these two came up the last time, both of them. Then we have, I just want to have fun for now. If I said how I really feel, it would cause a lot of problems. So I don't feel like this person's really ready for a commitment either. Your energy is intoxicating. I'm attracted to your money. So they find, like, your abundance, it makes you more attractive. I'm trying to move on, but I can't. Now, this could be from the karmic thing. Okay? It might not necessarily be from you. Just so you know. So it could be from you, or it could be, or it could be a karmic. Just letting you know. Then we have the karmic and I broke up. Ooh. I am worried you will stab me in the back. Leaving the karmic would cause too many problems. Oh boy. Alright, well let's see what the other cards say. Now I'm going to use the Mystic Moon cards. Alright, what is option number 1's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Please tell me what is option number 1 person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? And something we are looking for is synchronicities between the different decks too. So a lot of the cards have similar meanings and it could go together. So those ones who have similar meanings repeatedly, you know that's being heavily emphasized, especially for most of you. Please tell me what does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? And I'm going to do it like this again because it keeps me from being distracted from concentrating on drawing the cards. What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Now the other cards. What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? All right, let's see what they say. All right, so the first one says, my mind and heart always comes back to you. And this one says, lying was just easier for me than telling you the truth. And then we have, your words linger in my mind. I just wasn't ready for you. I feel like that you both might not be ready for each other, to be honest with you. I still feel like this could happen, but I feel like that you're both not quite ready to even be in a commitment for some of you. Or there could be a third-party situation, which could be part of it. And would you reject me? So they're worried that you might reject them. So they want to know, would you reject them? I know it might be too late by the time I figure things out. A lot of signs are pointing to you lately. I'm trying to take responsibility for my actions right now. Please know this. I wish I had told you how much you really meant to me. You are irreplaceable. All right, so let's go ahead and see what the spicy messages want to say. Just tell me, oops. And leaving that behind. All right, please tell me, what does option number 2's person want to say or do to them? Please tell me, what does option number 2's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 2's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 2's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 2's person want to say or do to them? Please tell me, what is option number 2's person want to say or do to them? What is option number 2's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 2's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 2's person want to say or do to them? Please tell me, what does option number 2's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 2's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 2's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 2's person want to say or do to them? Alright, there we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what they want to say. Alright, so the first one says, play with my ... Fill in this blank. And then we have, feels so good, it will make you cry. Whoa. And then we have, kiss you long, hard, and passionately. We have, your energy is intoxicating. And then we also have, fall asleep in your arms. So they want to fall asleep in your arms. Then we have, cook for you naked, preferably not bacon. And then we have, whisper sweet nothings in my ear. This one says, smack that ass. Ooh, they might want to smack your ass. Then we have, your lips are mouth-watering. And show you off. So they want to show you off. I pleasure myself to your pictures. Ooh. And then we have, watch porn together. Feed you strawberries and champagne. Sometimes I like to call it champagne. Do you have words like that you make up? Like asparagus instead of asparagus. Alright, then we also have, lick food off of your body. And then we have, hard and fast. Ooh, this person feels really passionately about you. I feel like this person, I feel like that a lot of you haven't had sex with this person before. And there's like a lot of sexual tension going on between the both of you. So let's go ahead and see what advice we have, which could indicate things about your connection. Let's go ahead and see what they want to say. Advice for option number 2 about their person, please. Advice for option number 2 about their person, please. Advice for option number 2 about their person, please. Alright, so we have number 40. Follow the leader in the reverse. This card says, reversed, the follow the leader card offers a gentle push to get up and take the lead. In a relationship or partnership, be the one to voice what must be said. Muster your courage and speak your needs aloud. Affirm what you like and what you feel. Don't just hope for someone else to fix the problems you see. If your inquiry is about a career or project, you must take the initiative to draw up a proper plan. And if that's about a personal relationship, you must be clear about your intentions and desires. Boldly begin a discussion about how things really are and how to make the situation work for the highest good of all. Do this as soon as possible. You may be pleasantly surprised by the results. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 2. If you like this reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe, then hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. And also, if it's your birthday, happy birthday, and I love you guys. And I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 3. All right, so here we are with option number 3 with the Labradorite. And let's go ahead and find out what your person has to say to you. What messages do they have to say? What do they want you to know? Please tell me, what does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? I am going to be using 1, 2, 3, 4 different kinds of messages cards. So hopefully we'll get all of our bases covered where that's concerned. But also I'm going to see what I could pick up with the tarot cards as well. And I'm also going to be using charms and even a little advice at the end. So maybe stick around for all that and it'll be fun. All right, please tell me, what does option number 3's person want to say to them? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? All right, so first we have the Queen of Pentacles. What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? We have the Star. What does option number 3's person want to say? We have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. What does option number 3's person want to say to them? Let's see, we have the Page of Wands. What does option number 3's person want to say to them? We have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? All right, clarifying the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Four of Cups in the reverse. Clarifying the Star, we have Justice. Clarifying the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Clarifying the Page of Wands. We have the Two of Swords in the reverse. And clarifying, I can't see that one from here. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. All right. Clarifying the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Tower in the reverse. These are a new deck. They haven't quite relaxed yet. I guess maybe because I live in such humidity or something. I don't know. When I first open a deck, they kind of do this warping thing, and then after a while, they just kind of lay down. So right now, they're doing this weird, where one side's up, one side's down thing. All right. What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Clarify the Four of Cups in the reverse, please. Clarify the Four of Cups in the reverse. All right, so we have It's a Plan. Clarify Justice, please. We have Sweetheart. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. We have Friend Zone. Clarify the, I think that says Swords, yeah. The Two of Swords in the reverse. We have Team Awesome. Clarifying the Tower in the reverse. We have Bold Move. Alright. So what does your person want you to know? And the signs that could be associated with this reading is going to be, I'm getting like all the earth signs. So you could be any earth sign. We have Cancer, Libra, Aquarius, and Aries. Okay, there's a lot of pentacles. Okay, so this person wants you to know, I feel like that this person is worried about their career and their money, and they have this plan. I mean, they could want to ask you out. This person, I feel like this is directly saying that this person is worried about missing out on an opportunity to maybe get a job, have an opportunity for making money. It feels like it's about abundance. This person has hope. Now, some of you, this person wants to work like in, like with law. Okay. Some of you, they're hoping that you can get married. I'm hearing like a bunch of different things. For some of you, I'm feeling like this is something to do with their job. So someone could be a police officer or something like that. Maybe there is something that you have in common. Maybe you work for the police station or something like that. I'm picking up that for some of you, that obviously isn't going to be for everyone. But they're hoping that things will be fair, if anything, with justice. It says romance, infatuated, wants you back, courting, a gentleman surprise, treating you well, and sorry. So they're hoping that they could treat you well. That's kind of odd thing to want to say, but some of you, they might want you back. Let's see, the Ace of Pentacles. They feel like they had an unhealthy beginning in the past, but they still want to come towards you. We got friend zoned. I feel like that maybe somebody was friend zoned and they didn't really want them to be, or maybe they want to start off as friends and work into more like that, but it says still friends, just friends. Someone likes someone else only as a friend. And let's see. But it looks like or it's like there's wanting a new beginning. There's a lot of pentacles here. So I feel like that a lot of you could work together. Or you work in the same line of work and you see each other at work. Let me know in the comments below. But I feel like that you might just be friends at the moment. And that I feel like that someone might need a new job before, or there could be an opportunity that could be missed with the job, which it might actually bring you apart. I'm hearing to where you won't see each other. I feel like that something has to be done to make sure that you can stay in contact with each other. So someone needs to like share each other's phone numbers or social media or something. And let's see, the Page of Wands. So this is why I feel like this person, I feel like they are interested in you. They do feel like that you're like team awesome. They feel like that there's healthy and open communication, spending time together, compatible, on the same page. I feel like everything is great, but I feel like that, you know, with the Page of Wands, they have something else that they're trying to do. I feel it's job related. I feel like that I'm hearing like ambition. I'm hearing a lot of ambition in this pile. And maybe they're trying to see what's going to happen in their life before they do anything. I know this person's going through a big change. Now, I feel like that they want you to know that they are feeling very overwhelmed, but they're feeling a lot of pressure to come towards you and say something with bold move. It says an invitation, being proactive, taking steps, making things happen, a gift for someone or yourself. So it's like, basically it's about doing a grand gesture. They're feeling really overwhelmed though. So this feels a lot like this person is worried about, missing out on an opportunity where you might actually, I don't know if you'll necessarily like live a long distance from each other or anything like that, but you could definitely end up like not seeing each other as often or at all. And you might lose track of each other if you don't exchange personal information. If you're not, so a lot of you might be already in that point, so you're not having that issue. I don't know. If this doesn't resonate, try a different pile. It just really feels like this is what it's saying. I'm feeling like a lot of work-related energy here. All right, so let's go ahead and see what the charms want to say. All right, please tell me what is option number 3's person thinking and feeling about them. What is option number 3's person thinking and feeling about them? All right, so we got a yelling person and a flower. Like yelling a compliment. All right, what do we got here? So we have playful. There's some playful energy here. Maybe they feel like that you are playful. They feel that way towards you. We have self-care. Maybe they see you as somebody who takes good care of yourself and they're like, that, is attractive. We have Aries. So some of you could be Aries. It's not a shocker considering you have a lot of subscribers who are Aries. We have synchronicities. So you guys could be getting signs of synchronicities about each other. We also have Virgo. Is that it? Okay. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Cups. This person thinks about having a commitment with you, having a healthy new beginning with you. They think about, grounding the relationship. So we have the letter P and the letter O. And then we also have the letter R. So P-O-R. We have Watch for Gods, which talks about, signs of synchronicities. Then we have Love and Be Loved. I feel like this person, they feel like that you give equal give and take when it comes to love. We have a Star. So this person, I feel like that you really stand out to this person. They have a lot of hope in this connection. I mean, even hearing peace. Then we have a rainbow. So the rainbow can indicate, the chakra, all the chakras and everything like that. I feel like that you could definitely light up this person's chakra. So some of you could be like twin flames or high-level soulmates or something. Also, it could also just indicate that some of you might be same-sex attraction. And then we have a cat and watching. So I feel like this person's watching you being independent and it's really impressive to them. So let's see if we see what else we get here. Please tell me, what is option number 3's person thinking and feeling about them? So look, we got surprise, like a little surprise guy, like, what? And money. So they could be thinking they're really surprised by your abundance. Oh, there is another letter hiding. It's not a letter, it's a 4. So number 4. 4 is about stability. All right, so here's your charms. And let's go ahead now and find out what they want to say at last. Please tell me, what does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Right, Please tell me, what is option number three's person want to say? By the way, I'm going to lay him down without being faced up so I don't get distracted with how I'm pulling him, and then I'll flip him over. What is option number three's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What is option number three's person want to say? What is option number three's person want to say to them? Person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Option number three's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? All right. So the first one says, I'm afraid you will crush my heart. And then we have, I'm not being honest with others about you. I am moving on. I don't want to think about you. You are my guilty pleasure. So this is indicative of a person who thinks that they're trying to move on. Just because you get that card doesn't mean they're actually really succeeding or anything like that. This also could just be something that they've randomly thought about saying to you before. I can't decide what I want or what's right. See, this person they don't know what they want. So if this doesn't make sense, they could have thought it. It doesn't mean that they've told you. All right, and then we have, I fantasize about your touch. I can get lost in your eyes. I'm always comparing you and the karmic. You scare me. You're so unpredictable. I see little parts of you in everyone I see. I am falling in love with you. Can you give me another chance? I want to prove I love you. I'm trying to break up with the karmic. This could be a job or something too. The karmic could be a job. It doesn't have to be a romantic partner. It could be for some of you, but it also could be a job. It can also be like friends, somebody who's interfering, something that's interfering with the connection. So they also want you to know that I dream about you. Then we have, I keep replaying everything that's happened over in my head. All right, so let's see what the Mystic Moon messages want to say. Please tell me, what is option number three's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number three's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number three's person want to say to them? What they want them to know? What does option number three's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number three's person want to say to them? What they want them to know? Now the other deck. What does option number three's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number three's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number three's person want to say to them? What they want them does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Alright. So this one says, it really was me, not you. I'm trying to think of what I want to say to you. It all comes down to timing. I'm trying to do the honorable thing. I'm trying to take responsibility for my actions right now. Please know this. I can still feel you. You've been in my dreams. Yeah, I could definitely pick that up. You are an angel. I've thought a lot about you lately. Please don't take what happened personally. It's not you, it's me. Oh, definitely wanting to say that. It's not you, it's me. I'm trying to take responsibility. So they're definitely dealing with something. All right, and now for the spicy messages. And then I'm going to do a card with advice. Please tell me, what does option number 3's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 3's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 3's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 3's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 3's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 3's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 3's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 3's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 3's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 3's person want to say or do to them? That one wants to come out too, apparently. What does option number 3's person want to say or do to them? Okay, spicy message this time. All right, so the first one says, in the hot tub. Throw you on the bed. Or you throw them on the bed. Cook for you naked. Your butt drives me wild. Ooh, someone likes your booty. Then I want you to dominate me. Then we have, let's F in the car. They want to F in public too. Man, they want to do it anywhere. They don't care. Let your hair fall all over me. On the beach under the stars. Moan in your mouth. Smack that ass. So they want you to smack their ass or the other way around. Then we have massage you all over. I want your hands all over me. Yeah, this is really emphasizing that, isn't it? And then we have buy you expensive gifts. And then whisper sweet nothings in my ear. So that's all the messages. Let's go ahead and see what advice we get. It could tell you more about the connection. I'm only going to pull one card because I don't think most people have the patience to listen to two. All right, please tell me, what is option number 3's advice for option number 3 about the person, please? Advice for option number 3 about the person. Advice for option number 3 about the person, please. Advice for option number 3 about their person. All right, what do we get? So we got number 16, rescue in the reverse. I don't even know if I've ever even read this one. It's kind of funny how I have the deck for so long and some of them I barely read if I have read at all. And I use them often too. All right, so number 16, rescue in the reverse. Yeah, I think I've read this one. It says, are you trying to rescue another? Do you believe your love can change someone and miraculously heal this person? Or are you waiting to be rescued? Do you believe that someone will sweep you off your feet and take away all your troubles? Reverse the rescue card cautions you against romanticizing your situation right now. Look closely and see reality as it is rather than the illusion of how you'd like it to be. You need to step back and rescue yourself. Trust that spirit will guide you to expose the illusion, sorry. To expose the illusion so that you may discern the difference between truth and fantasy. Oh boy, so it looks like a lot. I feel like that you both have a little, wow. All right, well, hopefully this makes sense. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 3. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Also, if it's your birthday, happy birthday, and I love you, and I am going to go ahead now and move on to option number 4. All right, so here we are with option number 4 with the obsidian, and let's go ahead and find out what your person wants to say to you. What do they want you to know? Please tell me. I am going to be using like charms, and I'm going to be doing one card for advice at the very end. Then I'm going to also be doing my messages cards, the regular ones. Then I'm going to be using Mystic Moon's 2 decks, and also spicy messages that I have created. So yeah, so we're going to have 4 different kinds of messages, and hopefully we can get everything you're wanting to know about the situation going on here. So please tell me, what does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Please tell me, what does option number 4's person want to say to them? We have the Hermit in the reverse. What does option number 4's person want to say? What do they want them to know? We have the Ace of Swords. What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? We have Strength. What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? We have the Emperor in the reverse. What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? We have the Devil in the reverse. What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does 4's person want to say to them? All right, clarifying the Hermit in the reverse. We have the 6 of Wands in the reverse. Clarifying the Ace of Swords. We have the 5 of Swords. Clarifying Strength. We have the Princess of Wands, which is like the Page of Wands. Clarifying the Emperor in the reverse. We have the Nine of Cups in the reverse. And clarifying the Devil in the reverse. We have the Tower. Wow, big energy. All right. What is option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Please tell me what is option number 4's person want to say to them. What do they want them to know? Clarify the Six of Wands in reverse, please. Clarify the Six of Wands. We have Team Awesome. Clarify the Five of Swords, please. We have Girl with Popcorn. This one's popular tonight. A lot of these are popular tonight. Clarify the Princess of Wands, please. Clarify the Princess of Wands. Clarify the Princess of Wands, please. Clarify the Princess of Wands. We have the Siren. Clarify the Nine of Cups in the reverse, please. Clarify the Nine of Cups in the reverse. We have Groom. Clarify the Tower, please. And we have Stork. Oh boy. Alright, so let's see, what do they want to say? So the signs that could be associated with this reading is going to be Virgo, Aquarius, almost like any air sign. We have Leo, Aries, Pisces, and Capricorn. All right. The Hermit in the reverse. The Six of Wands. What does this person want to say? This person, I feel like this person, I feel like they mostly feel like, you know, that you have healthy and open communication. This person enjoys spending time with you or talking to you. I feel relaxed with you. This person, they're needing to reflect on something with the Six of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, they're feeling like that you could be like a be a very good couple. And with the Six of Wands in the reverse, it's trying to say that this is what they're thinking, but they need time to reflect on that with the Hermit. There's something they're trying to say about realizing the truth or wanting to tell you the truth about something with the Ace of Swords. The Five of Swords is about feeling defeated, okay? I feel like they're feeling defeated and they're wanting to tell you the truth. We have Girl with Popcorn. They feel like, you know, they haven't been maybe paying attention. They've been creating like a mess. And there's a little regard for consequences, okay? Maybe they realize now that they have been. I feel like this person is feeling defeated and they're realizing what's happened. Or there's some kind of situation where this person feels defeated that they just realize that, you know, maybe they haven't been the best person. This person, they feel really drawn to you. They feel almost irresistibly drawn to you. And I feel like this person really wants to come towards you and they feel very passionately. And so they feel also very sexual towards you. This person thinks that you would be disappointed with them. They don't take action towards you. I feel like this person, I feel like they want to take action towards you, but they won't take action towards you because they feel like they would disappoint you. Especially if you're married. Some might feel like that they would be disappointed maybe because you do want to get married and maybe they wouldn't want to get married. Or it could be something else. More like they do want that, but they just feel like that you would be disappointed. Also, for some of you, this could be maybe they've been married before for some of them, or been in a committed relationship previously, and they felt like a failure in that. So they're worried about feeling like a failure in this relationship. This is a really intense set of 3 cards here. All right, the Devil in the reverse is about feeling that, well, the Devil is about feeling limited and restricted, and when it's in the reverse, it's about releasing those restrictions. So, like, it could indicate, like, ending a relationship or a job, or just, it's like where you just end something, you release something that has been holding you back. So this person wants you to know that they want to release whatever's been holding them back, and they are ready to let that tower fall. So they can make a new change. They can start something new. Some of you, I feel like that you could have got pregnant by this person and they want to start new with you and this baby. But also it could just be talking about, being inspired to make a change, to have a new ideas being manifested, a new beginning. So this is a very intense pile. So let's go ahead and see what the charms have to say. Please tell me, what is option number 4's person want to say to them? Tell me what do they want to say. I'm going to be thinking and feeling with these. I think that's about that one. What is option number 4's person thinking and feeling about them? Please tell me, what is option... Oops, I'm just throwing stuff everywhere. What is option number 4's person thinking and feeling about them? Ooh, we got quite a bit. So we have a bird with its wings closed. I feel like they're thinking about messaging you or sending you some kind of communication. We have a witch, and the meaning I have assigned with this, it could be, for some of you, be a literal witch thing. But also, I feel like it's like it has that. This dice feels like it has like a magician energy, so it feels like manifesting something. And then we have this music note, so they could be manifesting literal music, or they're trying to manifest a higher vibration. I feel like they're trying to have courage to come towards you. But I feel like this person really does want to. We have 888, so this could be a very special connection. There also could be signs and synchronicities being seen about this connection. We have fire, so somebody could be a fire sign. The fire is also about passion. There's no more pink ones. There's a lot of other things, so let's see what we got. We have the letter N. We also have the letter M. Is that all the letters? Yeah. All right. We have a lot of cards here. So we have the 3 of Wands, the Knight of Wands, we have the Queen of Swords, the 6 of Cups, and the Knight of, and the King of Wands. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the 5 of Swords, the 2 of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. Alright, let's see what this says. This person, it's like a choice. They're contemplating the choice about saying something to you. They're thinking about the future. I feel like they want to ground the connection in the future. They're defeated. They feel very passionately towards you. I feel like this person has been holding back, and it's like they want to stop holding back. Let's see. I feel like that some of you could have known this person for a long time, or it could indicate being soulmates. Again, I feel like this person really wants to ground the connection. Some of you could actually work together. But this person, they want to have an authentic connection. They want to take action. That's what I'm getting out of this the most. We have survivor, so one of you could, or even both of you, both have been like survivors of something, and maybe there's a bit of a bond that is being formed from that. So we have 3 leaves, and with the 3 leaves, I'm feeling like it's trying to say that leaves for me is about changing, and so I'm feeling like that it's like change. But there could be 3 different changes that need to take place for the connection to change. We have a sewing machine. So the sewing machine can be about mending the connection. We have follow your heart. So they're thinking about following their heart in this situation. And then we also have the squirrel. So the squirrel can indicate there being money issues. This person could be, I can't even pick up this thing. This person could be trying to save money currently. We have this bunny with a trumpet. I feel like this is like a judgment bunny that's trying to make a decision. I feel like they could make the decision by Christmas. We do have bells. They could be trying to decide also, bells can also be used, for weddings. But there's bells, but they're Christmas. They're decorated for Christmas. So I feel like that there could be some significance that happens around Christmas. We have a peace sign, so they do want peace with you. And you also give them peace. You make them feel peaceful. We also have another leaf. So I feel like that, again, there's a lot of things maybe that need to be changed in the connection before it can come together. But I feel like that this person feels like they want change to start happening. Please tell me, what is option number 4? Is person thinking and feeling about them? All right, so we have a snake. We have like a little paintbrush, and we have a fairy. So they have a desire to create something new with you and manifest something. They do feel like that there's a magical connection between the both of you. This person does have quite a bit of sexual energy towards you, which will come in very handy for those spicy messages I'm going to be doing. All right, so there is your charms. All right, so let's go ahead and see what they want to say. Please tell me, what does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What is option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? And I'm going to lay them face down so that it doesn't distract me while I pull them all, and then we'll read them. What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 4's person want to say to them? Please tell me. What do they want them to know? What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 4's person want to say to them? All right, so let's see what they want to say. All right, so the first one says, I have a dirty secret. Oh boy. I still think about you and no one knows. I told the karmic about you. Now, some of you could be in third-party situations, but some of you, this could be a friend, it could be a family member. It's just something that it could be just someone who's interfering in the connection or something like a job. We also have, I wish I fought harder for us. Then we have, I got a psychic tarot reading about you. Ooh. I put a love spell on you. Maybe that's part of their dirty secret. We have, I'm wearing a mask. Can you give me another chance? I want to prove I love you. I have nightmares about you. I believe we are twin flames. Oh, that's going to be relevant for somebody. It might not be for everybody, okay? But either way, it could indicate that they feel like that you're their other half. I'm afraid you will reject me. I'm not being honest with others about you. I want to disappear. So they're like wanting to kind of hide. Maybe it's part of their, I don't know. Leaving the karmic would cause too many problems. And then we have, when it's over, is it really over? Alright, so let's go ahead and see what the Mystic Moon messages have to say. Alright, so let's see. Please tell me, what does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Please tell me, what does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Alright, what does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What is option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Alright, now the other deck. What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they want them to know? Alright, let's see what they say. So the first one says, I'm afraid to take that next step right now. And then we have, a lot of signs are pointing to you lately. We have, I'm trying to do the honorable thing. The thought of you still does things to me. I'm sure glad this is going to make the spicy messages just as good, if not better. You are irreplaceable. And then we have, our connection still affects me. My heart is telling me, just do it. I just wasn't ready for you. I know you're right, but I need to come to my own conclusions. And then we have, your intensity frightens and allures me all at the same time. Great, so let's go ahead now and find out what spicy messages there is for us. Alright, please tell me, what does option number 4's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 4's person want to say or do to them? Please tell me, what does option number 4's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 4's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 4's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 4's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 4's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 4's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 4's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 4's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 4's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 4's person want to say or do to them? Alright, so the first one says, cook for you naked, talk dirty to me, let your hair fall all over me, wrap my arms around you, I want you to dominate me, I want it deep and slow. Make your toes curl. Hand job. On the beach under the stars. This one's coming out a lot tonight. And blow job. Wow. This person wants a little bit of everything. It says your lips are mouth watering. It says tie me up and F me hard. Oof. And then we have massage you all over. Feels so good it will make you cry. And then we have long, slow strokes. All right, so let's go ahead and see what advice we have for this, for option number 4. All right, advice for option number 4 about the person, please. Advice for option number 4 about the person. Advice for option number 4 about the person. All right, so we have number 24, stuck in the mud. So let's go ahead and see what it says. All right. It says, becoming stuck is sometimes the only way to trick yourself into slowing down and looking around you. In fact, this is a sign that you need to shift your focus away from what you're doing and place your attention elsewhere. Struggling will only get you into even muddier places. Now is not the time to move forward, but to observe. Clarity about your circumstances will come a little later. Stop and find the joy in what you've been overlooking. Soon you'll be out of the mud, but for now, be still and know that Spirit has a plan for you. So it looks like you're not supposed to be taking any moves or making any moves in this situation currently. Anyways, that's all that I have for option Number 4, if you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and then hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Also, if it's your birthday, happy birthday. And I would just want to let you know that I love you and I hope you have a wonderful day or night. God bless.